Monday morning, back to reality. Back to porridge for breakfast. So today's Monday, I am officially back on the grind. My holiday is over. Got back from Japan on Friday. As you guys know from the vlogs, again, massive shout out for the support on that. It was incredible. I really enjoyed making them. Glad you guys enjoyed watching them. But holiday's now over. I'm back to work. Got some videos to make. So I thought, you know what? I want to continue vlogging this year anyway. So why not show you guys what an average day on YouTube looks like? Now, it's worth mentioning that today is an average quiet day. It is January. Destiny's in a quiet period, Division's in a quiet period, Monster Hunter's in a quiet period. There are no new games out just yet. So this is what an average quiet day looks like. I basically need to make a couple of videos, send some emails, do a live stream, and that's pretty much it. This is not what a busy day would look like, where there's like an update dropping, news dropping, games coming out, loads of things to juggle. So when one of those does come about, I will be sure to show you guys. But I thought, you know what? If you want to know what goes on behind the scenes, then let's do it. Already this morning, got up early, went to the gym, back on the kind of gym regime because I was making some really good progress last year. I've got a personal trainer, I've got like a plan to stick to, I've also got a nutrition plan, so now that I'm back from holiday, enjoying all that nice food, I am back to porridge, chicken, rice, vegetables, that sort of stuff, so you guys will see that throughout the day. So yeah, back on that, but first thing on the agenda is to kind of work out what to do for today, and then start working. So this right here is a template for a fresh week. Now, if you look back to something like last year, this is what kind of like an average schedule would look like, an average week. You get a look at the videos that I'm making on a particular day, how long they take, when they're done, when they go live on the channel, so you can see all that stuff. And this week at the moment is looking a little bit blank. Those green blocks are actually events. I can't talk about them just yet. Actually, this one you'll know, this is the Nintendo Switch event. That's of course the one that I'm going to on Friday, and that is the one that I will be covering on this channel. There's a couple more earlier on and some stuff happening next week. But basically what I do is I fill out the schedule with all the videos that need to be made this week. I then work out when I want to make them. So it might be that I make some videos like a couple of days early so that I've covered for while I'm away. Sometimes I make them the day of. Sometimes if I know an update is dropping, I of course can't make it beforehand. I just need to wait. So I plan all of that out so that I can look at the schedule and be like, that is what my week looks like. It doesn't necessarily mean it's set in stone. Sometimes I will change it. Sometimes things will happen and there'll be higher priority, so I have to push things out. But that is basically how I plan. Currently editing a quick channel update for the main channel and some Japan highlights today. So that way, if any of you guys on the main channel missed my Japan trip, you can kind of sort of see highlights and then go and check out the full thing. Plus, sort of, you know, keeping you guys up to date with what the plan is for this year. Alright, so first video is now done. Took me about 2 hours, give or take, because I'm trying to sort of do it before this live stream. It's rendering right now. Can leave it there. Meanwhile, now I need to go make some food because to go with my training, I'm also back on my kind of healthy nutrition plan, which means I have to eat at obscure times of the day and kind of follow this plan. Not especially exciting, but it's what I'm doing now. And then after that, we are going to go and stream some Final Fantasy, myself, 2-6, Willis, Super, jump on for a few hours. So we'll be doing some live streaming and then got a couple more videos to make this evening and we're good. Alright, lunch is done. That's basically what my kind of third meal of the day consists of. It's effectively quinoa, which is like a high protein grain, as well as something like chicken, fish, beef, and then vegetables. So that's my meal now. I have one more meal in 3 hours time, and then that's me done for the day. So next on the agenda is to quickly upload the video that I just made. It's finished rendering so that it's ready to go live at 5 o'clock, which I want to be the new publishing time. And then I go live with 2-6. I'm actually super enjoying Final Fantasy XIV. It's a game that I've been wanting to play myself for quite a while now. Like, I absolutely love MMOs. I played a lot of World of Warcraft, a lot of Guild Wars 2, Guild Wars, a lot of free-to-play MMOs. Safe to say it's one of my favourite types of game, and I haven't played one for quite a while. I've tried Final Fantasy XIV a couple of times in the past and it didn't quite click. I just think the timing wasn't right. Either way, I know a lot of people that play it, and anytime they kind of tweet about it and I see pictures, I'm like, I need to play this. So finally decided, got back from Japan on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, played all day long with 2-6, Willis, Zupa, a few other people as well. Really, really cool, and I think it's finally clicked, so I'm really starting to enjoy it. I'm a very, very early game right now, so still a massive noob, but either way, that is my character. And who knows, if I start getting into it, start kind of actually working things out and actually getting knowledgeable in it, maybe I'll start doing videos. I have no idea, but for the time being, it's nice to be back in an MMO, so let's go and stream some Final Fantasy. Alright, so Final Fantasy is now done, finished the live stream, played for a good few hours, really, really good, made some good progress in game as well, most importantly. So now turning my attention to the next part of my day, which is to download Gravity Rush 2. Gravity Rush 2 comes out in about a week's time, so this is sort of, sometimes you guys will ask me on videos like, you know, how do you have the game early? This is basically the kind of other part of it. So I got a code for the game from PlayStation. I'm downloading it right now so I can make some videos on it. They have what is called an embargo that lifts tomorrow morning that basically says I'm allowed to show some parts of the game. So I will be downloading it now, making some videos tonight so they can go live tomorrow in time for the embargo, and then you guys get to watch the video. So that's the last kind of thing I need to do for the day. I need to make that video. Actually, correction to that, I need to edit this video. So if you guys are watching that, then of course, that also needs to be factored in. But for the most part, for the kind of main channel stuff, Gravity Rush, last thing for the day, and then I'm done. So today's been a pretty kind of basic day, pretty kind of simple day. I mentioned at the start that it's going to be, you know, this is one of my lesser busy days. There wasn't kind of a great deal to do, but as things do start to kind of ramp up, as more things start to come out, you know, updates start to drop and stuff, then things get a lot busier. So if you guys wanted to kind of a little bit of a glimpse into kind of what a sort of average day in the life of me is like, then it's kind of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's a very different kind of vlog, especially if you guys have been seeing Japan stuff. Then Japan was really exciting. I was on holiday, whereas now I'm kind of, this is still exciting in a different kind of way, but I appreciate not as much has kind of gone on, and it's largely been here. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you kind of enjoyed like a slightly different look into my life. But keep it locked on this channel, because on Wednesday and Friday this week, I have 2 different events. Friday, you guys know about, I mentioned before, the Nintendo Switch event. Wednesday, I haven't spoken about yet because I don't know whether I can, but I'll be vlogging both of them. So stay tuned for that. But for the time being, that is it. So I'm out.